Okay, today's pep talk is one of my all-time favorites. It's from a novelist named Dan Krokos. And again, he's a New York Times best-selling author. He's written books called False Memory, False Sight, and The Planet Thieves. Here we go. He says, Dear Rhymos, you are a Rhymos because it's NaNoWriMo. Did you know that only 5% of people who start a novel make it to the end? Okay, I have no idea if that's actually true, but I heard it somewhere, and it sounds about right. I'd also believe 1%, and we all know why, because writing a novel is super hard. Seriously, think about this. A short novel is around 50,000 words. So far, I've written 68. I would have to do what I just did, around 1,000 more times, but with characters I made up, using dialogue that sounds realistic without being too realistic. The characters have to have thoughts and feelings and stuff, and it's hard, and you know this because you're writing a novel too. So think about how cool this is for 5 seconds. If you finish one novel, just one, you have already accomplished something enormous. Something that most people, the vast majority who try, they're too lazy to do themselves. That's just facts, man. People quit because it's hard. People talk about writing instead of actually writing. That's so true. Do you want to be an ordinary person who started a novel, got to the huge continent-spanning desert known as the Middle, and quit? No, you don't, because you're a rock star. So finish because you can. It's that simple. You do have the power. No one can stop you. If you realize your book stinks halfway through, so what? Keep going. Once you finish, you get to say, I'm a novelist. I wrote a book. Don't you want to be able to say that? I failed my freshman year of English in college, I want to be clear. Dan, not me. I definitely did really great. I barely read a book in my teen years. Before writing, I'd never finished a thing in my life. So listen to me when I say, if I can summon the power to push through writing a crappy book, so can you. Here's a secret I'm going to share with you. One that only people who have written 2 books like me know is true. You are going to learn so much along the way. Sorry, I lost my spot. While finishing your first book, you can literally see your improvement with each new paragraph you write. So when you start that second novel, you're already so much better than when you started your first, and that counts for book 3 and book 4. If you keep pushing through to the end, you can't fail. Keep an open mind. Keep learning. It's only a matter of patience. Dan. And so I just want to follow up by saying it's really so true. Novels are one of those things that you just learn by doing. I've said it before, but there's no secret induction ceremony. You don't need permission from anybody. You don't need a fancy degree. Anyone from any age can write. It's just a matter of choosing to start and then to stick with it, even on the days where it's hard. And you're doing it, and that's a really big deal. So go, write like the wind, bullseye.